Our last speaker for tonight is not a manual project speech. We have 4 slots available per meeting, and tonight we had 1 opening, so pocket speech is speeches that people keep in their pockets, so that at a time like this they can stand up and deliver. Tonight, Necil is going to exercise his power to deliver one of the pocket speeches. And like I said, a renegade speaker. I don't have a bio for him, but you can only experience Necil, you cannot describe him. So tonight I will leave you with that experience for his pocket speech titled Board Membership Reconsidered. Oh, I'm sorry. But before I call him on the stage, I would like to ask his evaluator Rasi on what you recommend.
Necil is an advanced speaker. He has already completed the 10 speeches in the manual. So I will be evaluating his speech based on everything that is supposed to be learned in the manual. But what is in the manual is insufficient to evaluate him. So I have developed special evaluation techniques for him. He is out of the box, so he's going to get an out of the box, I'm sure, technique. And you made a vital mistake by choosing me as your rookie, because I'm going to kill you.
It is my pleasure to make you experience Necil on the stage. Thank you.
Last June, I was elected. Not elected because there was not enough volunteers. I was volunteer for the post. So I volunteered, and I happened to be the Vice President Education of this Toastmasters, Istanbul Toastmasters Club. Since then, we have been trying to come up with new ideas, new decisions, which would involve everybody, and which would be involving our future in this club for better experience of public speaking and club membership. So we had 5 meetings as the board, Istanbul Toastmasters Club board, and during the 6th meeting, there happened to be a difference of opinion between myself and the rest of the board members. I love all the board members, which I have worked very dearly together since last June. As Albert very rightfully mentioned, I am somehow, maybe I have some differences of opinions with some people from time to time, and the board members tagged me with several wordings which I like so much. These all tags took place during the last meeting that we had last February. Last Thursday. And as I told you, I like it a lot because, let me ask you one thing. Who in the world spends those words to you? Either your sister, or your brother, your spouse, or your very close friend, right? So that means those dear friends are really dear for me because they are not afraid that I will dump them. They are not afraid that I will lose their friendship. So that means these are very valuable for me. So I'm going to keep those tags over my head, as we say in Turkish, and I will try to improve myself based on these tags. So I want to tag them as my sincere friends because those tags were very sincere. I would like to share with you a book which belongs to one of my heroes. He's a professor, he's a sociology professor. but he calls himself a sociology student. And this book, he says, let me translate, I don't think there is foreigners here, only two. I learned something from everyone. Okay? So, he's one of my heroes. And I really recommend this book to you. And I decided that I learned also as him, because he's my hero, one of my heroes. I decided that I learned something from those friends who gave me those texts, which I will keep and try to improve myself based on their texts. So, as I told you, we had some differences or opinions, and therefore I thought I have to continue my friendship, my dear friendship with those people, but continuing with your friendship and continuing to become, to serve as a board member would be impossible together. So I decided to resign from my post, and I thought our dear Bertay Fişekçi, who just gave his fourth speech today, is the best candidate who would be replacing this position. I spoke with him and he kindly accepted to take over this position, and I promise to all of you that this transition will be very smooth. I will do my best to deliver what I know and what are the things that he should know about this duty during the rest of the six months of my period. And as I told you, there's a difference of opinion between myself and the rest of the board members, but of course you have the right to know about the real reason, what the hell this difference of opinion is. So I sent you an email to all the board members, all the members of Istanbul Toastmasters and Bosphorus Toastmasters. If you go to your emails, you will see what this difference of opinion is all about. Thank you very much for this.